believe we peaked in the 90s. Come on, come on, come on, prove me wrong. Tuck your friendship bracelet back in your shell suit sleeve. Come on back in time with me. Fiddle again, and hello, it's Fo, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. Ramus is up early. Just about on time, really. It feels early, because the still kind of dark. Pretty grim weather. Yeah, the longer you last, the worse the weather gets. Our indoor garden is still going well. We're remembering to water it. We will still get produce. He's getting through his soups and stews. Gonna clean up his inner garden a little bit. These things aren't growing. Tidy up his food. Gonna extend out the roof a little bit. Just so it's sort of squared off. Going on the adventure. Up to the radio tower. Venturing into territory he's not been into before. Get to encounter some zombies. Some action for the last episode. A few vehicles along the way. We can move out of the way. A couple of axes. Logs, very tempting. Yeah, pretty good loot in this van. So we make it fairly zombie free. A few zombies on the path. There's a big sort of corkscrew path that takes us in here. Yeah, rather underwhelming amount of zombies. Yeah, we're gonna raid it all the same. Wouldn't be the Riverside Raider if we didn't check all the loot. Like the loot goblin he is. This is our last place that we've got to check out. All these office desks. Good for matches, lighters, cigarettes. If we were in the disassemble all this stuff, but we want this stuff to be working for our inner lore. I'm going to come back here with a generator, get the whole place working, and then we can relay our signal and send out a message to Louisville and beyond that we're still alive and kicking. That's it. That's our entire area covered. All the places we wanted to check out. Yeah, you have to set your own goals, really. Easy enough to survive for the 100 days. If you just hide away in a base somewhere. You want to do more than just survive, you want to thrive. Set yourself up for indefinite survival. Because we're so underwhelmed by the amount of zombies going to the radio tower,
decided to go into forbidden territory along this main big road. Even in the terrible weather. It's a bad idea. Yeah, I want to take out a few zombies for the finale. Want to have a bit of a fight. And it turns out there are hundreds and hundreds of zombies along this road. On either side of it. Just can't see them for the bad weather, basically. The next point of interest that we want to go to is quite far down this road. We want to check out how far it is to drive, rather than how far it is on the map. So we make it there, just driving and avoiding the zombies, basically. But it's pretty far, as you can see. That's definitely a mission for the next stage of his adventure. Expert driving, dodge all these zombies. Yeah, all the way down and all the way back. But yeah, it's pretty far. Hundreds of zombies. But that's for another day. Don't really want to risk it all right at the end. It's an unreasonable amount of zombies to take on. So yeah, we take the other road back. Everything covered. Got all the road zombies. Yes, great success. And most importantly, he made it back with his life. Yeah, actually go into that next little hamlet, sort of out with the area. That would be if he was getting to survive on into the next build. And that area was going to be expanded. That's the part of the map that gets changed for the next build. Put more interesting things in that part of the map. Got a whole other town. Yeah, celebrate with a little drink. Why not? But now he's tired. Have a little snooze. He has his little snooze after having had his beer. Become a lightweight. Okay, to continue on. Still got base building to do. To get as much of this fencing done as possible. So he's done all his main mission stuff. It's just really doing more base work. Getting more of these fences done. We're getting more furniture for the barracks and stuff. He's holding off tiredness. But we are asking a lot of him. A lot of action for one day. Get him to rest and recoup when he's knackered. Yeah, we're getting our way through all these loose nails. Got the outer layer done. the perimeter walkway fencing. Just got to do the inner layer. A lot more work, not going to get it done in one night. Yeah, it's good that we got the radio station done, in case it's worse weather tomorrow. It could have been more overrun by zombies. Could have been worse. Yeah, we've got to watch. We're easy to get infected. Not getting injured that often. Forget to check the medical panel. Got to keep up with your status. If you've got dirty bandages and things. Because the wounds are self-inflicted. You're not paying as much attention to it as should be. Relax with a few more of his VHS. Treat himself a bit. He's had a long day. It's been a hard adventure. Certainly a grizzled survivor. Be good to finish all the fencing for his last day. He's really got to survive through until 7 AM on day 101 for it to technically be 100 days. He started at 7 AM. Be a Jurassic Park VHS. Yeah, you've got to sort of make your own goals. And just surviving's not enough. That's a good thing about a game like this that's fairly open-ended. You choose what you focus on. Once you get past the panic, and you're able to sort of manage zombie hordes, knowing when to run away and fight another day. Knowing if you've got the strength and the right weapon to take on so many zombies. Yeah, once you've got good strategy, you've died a whole bunch of times. Can become self-sufficient. Ramos has got such a great setup. He really could survive indefinitely. It's limited only really by his generator, and how long it'll last before he'd have to come back and top it back up. Yeah, he has supper. And Time for bed. Late to bed. Very cheeky. But why not? It's a treat. Yeah, late to bed, late to rise. But it's his last day, what could go wrong? As long as he doesn't blow himself up, set himself on fire, fall off the roof and break his leg. No big plans. Just do some base work. Tidy some things up. Spread out all our loot throughout all the containers. Fencing's looking good. Not quite done all of the perimeter. Once that's done, want to get the sky bridges done as well. Then it'll look really nice and neat and tidy. And battle ready. Want to get some stuff from the hotel. Furniture that we can put in our barracks. Planning so far ahead for the NPCs. So considerate, setting them up a nice place to stay. Taking the extra mannequins. We're going to have them set up on the battlements. So any invaders could be confused. Might let off a few shots. It would let us know there was trouble brewing. Zombies wandered into this warehouse after all this time. From who knows where. Probably just to get out of the rain, bless them. And we show up and bonk them on the head. Yeah, I've got big plans at this very, very late stage of the game to construct a barbed wire fence that couldn't be jumped over as an extra perimeter even further away that you could shoot from the battlements through the fencing at any potential invaders as the next long-term plan, the next big thing to expand out the base by a little bit further. That way we could include the bar as an extra space that we could convert later on into something else. Yeah, big future plans for a future that's not happening. But yeah, if we have boxes at all the corners of the battlements, could fill them up with ammo, then have gun cases sitting on top. And our resident soldiers, the guards on duty, can man the battlements if there's trouble. As I say, big plans for whatever could possibly come. Got room for animals. And even room for NPCs. It's just a shame he's not able to carry on and see all that through. Wait for the days where those things are going to be implemented. But yeah, he's prepared for anything. He's the ultimate survivor. In his supreme base, with room for all the loot in all of Riverside. And more. Yeah, overboard on the containers, overboard on the water collectors. Yeah, certainly further down the road you had visitors. You'd certainly have enough to feed and water them all. He's working on his cooking, trying to get that last level, processing all the stale ingredients, cooking and eating stews. He's getting there. He's overweight, but it's okay, he doesn't need to do any more battling. Once he gets to the last level, yeah, the pressure will be off. It'll certainly help him process more of the food as well. So he's got about enough materials for 2 double gates, but there doesn't seem to be a way to have them barbed wired. So in theory, evil NPCs could still jump over these fences in this gate. Or in theory, they could just open the gate because it's not locked. But yeah, the materials required, it's mainly all the things that we left behind when you're disassembling the baths and stuff for your metalworking level. It's like the pipes and everything that you leave behind is what it wants. And if you disassemble a bunch of that sort of fencing, you get metal bars instead of metal pipes, which doesn't make any sense because that's the materials you need. So yeah, we've got enough stuff for a couple of sections of fencing, but it's very ambitious to be able to wrap another perimeter around the whole place. Yeah, you need another 100 days to find all the materials for that, I think. Not like the abundant trees that are forever growing back through. I've still got plenty of nails to get this job finished. Overall, we've been very successful. He's done everything he set out to achieve. He stayed alive. Just got to not get hypothermia being out here in the rain. Pretty close to getting that cooking level, even if he has to gorge himself to do it. Another nice evening. The rain pitter-pattering outside. Watching some VHS. Recovering from more hard graft. Yeah, it's a shame. Been quite frugal. Could have definitely had more nice things to eat. I'm sure there's still like pizzas and stuff in the freezer. Didn't necessarily need to have rodent stew. You could have watched more exciting VHSs rather than having magazines and stuff to read. That's it, planning for the super long haul. Got to ration things. And see if watching this is gonna get him some fitness XP. The lazy way, just watch some workout videos and get fit. That'd be good, wouldn't it? But no, it doesn't seem so. It's a bit of entertainment for him. Watch VHS like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, as I say, he's not truly finished until 7 in the morning. See if he doesn't want to do this. Yeah, maybe if you needed these in order to do the exercises, like if you unlock the different exercises by watching these, that would make more sense. I'm pretty sure you can do all of the exercises from the start. I usually start with as high fitness and strength in the traits in the beginning. So it might be something you've got to level up. Yeah, not as exciting as Jurassic Park, I don't think. Not unless he's got like Mr. Motivator or something. Depends where the VHS is from, I suppose. Yeah, not as exciting as going out and fighting zombies in the dark on the big scary road. Yes, I do want him to actually survive. It's definitely a bit risky driving down the road even, and weaving the way back. Yeah, I think we satisfied the last of the bloodlust yesterday. Make sure he's well entertained, so he has a great sleep all the way through until 7. He's still got all that tools on his rucksack. He's Still do some work tomorrow. We can summarise what happens tomorrow after 7. Not just gonna down tools at 7 in the morning. Still got more fencing to do. So yeah, we'll go through till 7 in the morning. I'll do a little montage of what he does for the rest of the day. Nothing too strenuous. Gonna watch something a bit more exciting. Sordid client sounds dirty. Sounds like a 15. Oh dear, the woman in the red dress. Poor PI. He's going to be next. Well, certainly more exciting than the workout videos. But why not? He's earned it. He's worked super hard. He deserves a little bit of entertainment and excitement at the end. Make sure the oven is off. He hasn't left it on, he's not going to burn down the base and not actually make it through till 7. Got a nice triage system now with an extra bag on top of the washer. Yeah, it's just one more night to survive. Will he make it? Yes, but it's 4:10. He's still got to make it till 7. Yeah, we get some fencing done. Top up a generator. Done really well not to let that completely run out of fuel at any point. Haven't forgotten about it. Sort out boredom by magazine outside. Double the boredom reduction. Yeah, we're getting there with this fencing. Still gorging ourselves, we're a little bit overweight, never mind. Not too concerned about that at this stage. There we go, he's made it till 7. We'll summarise what happens for the rest of the day. Sorts out his wounds, sorts out his garden, watches some more VHS. Does some exercising, he hasn't done that for a while. Does enough cooking that he gets the final level of cooking. last thing ticked off his list of things that he really wanted to do. So he's due 2 mods, let him grow his own tobacco for the long term, and to get the solar panels so he could go further afield. That's going to help him in the long term that he's not going to have the opportunity to partake in. He steals some more furniture for the barracks, gets all that set up. Does a lot more of the fencing. Pretty much gets it all done. Needs more of the walkways done. And that's it. Survives through until the end of the day. Goes for his last sleep. Thanks for watching. Until next time, do take it easy. I'll see you all in the next adventure, whatever it may be.